just took a shower. I have to show you guys. I was about to call the help desk. I was like, how do you turn on this shower? So there's a shower in there. And I'm looking at it going, okay, how does this work? I can tell that this is a temperature thing. It's got numbers on it, but there's no water coming out. I had to Google it before I found out that this side, you turn to turn the water on, and then this side brings the water, changes the temperature. I have to show you because you wouldn't believe me otherwise, but the slugs here are huge. That is a slug. That is my finger. I don't want to get too close to it. They're so big. They get squished all the time. There's a dead one. Ew, we won't look at the dead one anymore.
There is in fact a brilliant stonemason and architect, and he wanted this school to be as opulent and as rich as any school in the world because he felt those children deserved just as much as anybody else, because he himself had had that experience. He had a really tough time growing up, and then he came of age, and somebody saw that he had some skills with his hands, took him under his wing and turned him into the royal goldsmith that he became. We mention this school because it has these 4 castle-like structures in each corner which represent 4 different schoolhouses. And the colours of the schoolhouses here mirror the colours of the schoolhouses at Hogwarts almost perfectly. And that is not all. On the far side of the castle, down in a place called Princess Street Gardens, this was once a lake known as Nurloch, and this may well have been the inspiration behind the Black Lake outside of Hogwarts. That is one thing we're not 100% sure of, but the rest of the stuff is cast iron fact. Speaking of, this is a very, very big location in Edinburgh. Thousands upon thousands of people come down here every single month to visit what I'm about to talk to you about. This is sacred to the memory of Thomas Riddell, Esquire of Besborough. Harry and Dudley are attacked by Dementors, the Order of the Phoenix. 50 house points. Which house would you be in, sir? Ravenclaw off the mark. Good man, well done. Yes, now, during her time at university, when she was writing that first book, Joe, this is when she was struggling the most in her whole life. She said that she was really struggling to be a single mum. She was living on welfare. She's very open about the fact that she was struggling with depression during those dark days as well. And she illustrated this underpass, and she wanted to capture that feeling, that sense of vulnerability and emotion that she had in a character somehow. And that is when she created the characters of the Dementors. And so they are what she described as the personification of her depression. And so she kept that with her, and she wanted to put it into one of the books. So when Harry and Dudley are attacked by Dementors, that is not meaningless. And it all happened right here.
I'm doing my very best to give you guys a really good view of Scotland, so you can feel like you got to be here with me. These streets are pretty cool. Still on my Harry Potter trail. I've lost the tour guide. He's up there somewhere. Good morning from beautiful Scotland. Today is sunny. There's no rain in sight. I think it might not rain today. It is chilly, but it's absolutely stunning. And just getting ready to head over to our little castle where we've been doing our writing. I am taking a tour today of the Edinburgh Castle, which I am pretty excited about. And I wanted to show you guys, now that it's not raining, you can get a good view of that mountain up ahead here that we climbed, the author's seat. We get past this bus, but here we go. We flip around. The bus is moving, but there is the mountain, and I come out to the street view because it was one of the first things I saw when my Uber was bringing me here. And there's these mountains that just jut right out of the ground. I guess that's what mountains do, but there's no like hint or warning or anything And there they are, just these big, beautiful mountains. So I come around the corner and there they are. It's like, whoa, where did these guys come from? And it's like the only mountains right here in Edinburgh. And there's the castle where we'll be doing our riding. That's where we did our riding yesterday. Now go sit down and get myself ready to do a next bit of riding today. I don't think I'll get as much done today because I'm going to be doing a lot of touring. But it's really pretty. That's our castle. The street is what they call the Royal Mile. It is the street that the castle is on, and it is so historic. It is, these buildings are very, very old, and it is gorgeous. Let me turn you around so you can see what I'm seeing instead of seeing what I've left behind me.
And now I wait. Okay, that worked. Audience, this is it. Back row. You now have your line.
And all of these statues seem to have a favorite seagull that perches on top of them and poops on them. There's lots of seagulls on statues. And there is a very exquisite church. Check out this church, guys. I mean, the magnificence, the age of these buildings. Look at this cathedral. I mean, it's just absolutely exquisite. I am just in awe of this old world stuff. I just love it. I was making you a video before and it got disconnected, but I was going to show you, this is the castle, and that we just walked through the castle gate, and this would be like the lower courtyard, and this will be one of the most important parts of my visit here. This is essential research for the book I'm writing. It's hands-on. I can't believe I get to walk through this. I can't believe I get to experience this. But there's the cannons up there that would, you know, be for the castle, and this would be the lower courtyard. And we walk through to the other city gates, castle gates, and then we'll be inside the castle. I don't know how much video I'll be allowed to take, so I'm just recording as much of this as I can.